Hey guys, Asian Gamer here. It still hurts. I know I should have done this video first. If you guys didn't see my Sriracha Candy Cane Five Nights at Freddy's Day 2 challenge, go check that out. You'll know what I'm talking about. Oh man, it still hurts. Alright, so since it's Christmas, there's candy canes and presents and favorite children. And I decided I'm gonna choose my favorite. I want to tell you guys about my favorite Pokemon. And I have some, of course, I have some rules. It's clearing out my nose. One, no legendaries. Just because legendaries are kind of OP. Except for some of them apparently aren't because they've been downgraded. Two, I am doing, types. If you can't see that probably. I am doing it by types, so one poison, one normal, one electric, one stuff like that. And so, no, one Pokemon cannot be my favorite for two types. So, Gardevoir can't be both Fairy and Psychic. Now that being said, let's start with normal. My favorite normal has to be, one sec guys, it has to be the all-powerful Rattata. Why Rattata? Because the Rattata can murder any leveled Pokemon with him only being level 1. I know there's another picture of me in the corner, I forgot to turn that off, but anyways. You wanna know how? Focus Sash is Endeavor and Quick Attack. He's officially named the Fear because Focus Sash means he cannot be one-hit KO'd. You have a level 1 Rattata, so you go through second because his speed will of course be better. You do Endeavor, so you cannot be, since you're at 1 HP. Endeavor brings whatever your opponent's whatever your HP down to your opponent. So now they're at 1 HP. Then you follow it up with Quick Attack. Quick Attack always goes first. Yeah. He's the demon. My next favorite from the bug is Beedrill. Why? Because Beedrill has a Mega Evolution. He's one of the only bugs with a Mega Evolution, and plus, he wasn't half bad in the first place. He's not the best Pokemon, but bugs aren't always the really good Pokemon. But he's good for what he is. Next is Mantrike. Why? Because Mantrike was the one electric. Because he has great stats. He has a Mega Evolution, and he was the one thing that brought me through the Elite Four on X and Y because of that darn Gyarados. I had everyone planned out except for that Gyarados. I'm like, how am I gonna get rid of him? And then Mantrike came along. I'm like, you are OP, Mantrike. You are OP. If you get him up to a good level, he's a great electric type Pokemon. And some of you might be saying, what about Pikachu? What about Raichu? They're okay, but I still like Mantrike. Alright, next. The next one is an Eevee evolution, and that is Flareon for my fire. Because this Flareon actually looks like he's supposed to be a fire type Pokemon. I mean seriously, Slugma, Magmar, they look so weird. They don't look like they should be fire type Pokemon. I'm like, there's barely any of them, and Charizard's amazing, but Eevee's my favorite. By the way, I got that for Christmas last year. He's fruity, he's powerful. Please give it up for the all-powerful Tropius, whatever. Tropius was actually one of the first Pokemon to take me through my first Pokemon game. My first game was Emerald. And so Tropius was my Leaf/Flying type. he's way OP. He was the only one in Omega and Alpha that didn't have a Mega Evolution, but I don't care. He was still really good. Next is my rock type Pokemon, and that is Ammonite, or his evolution, I can't choose. But one simple reason. Praise Lord Helix! Yes. I did watch Twitch Plays Pokemon, and so yes, I praise Lord Helix. Even though Flareon's the demon in that one. Oh well. Next, let me just move upwards. Oh well. You can see most of them. For my dark type Pokemon, it has to be Absol. Absol is a dark. Has a Mega Evolution. Yes, goes a bit goth, but also was one of the first Pokemon to take me through Emerald. Yeah, he's awesome. My Absol. Next. Sorry guys, one sec. Let me just move this. And you can probably already guess what my fairy type is. Fairy was hard because I wanted to use one of the other ones for Psychic, and so Sylveon is my favorite because there's not a whole lot of fairy type Pokemon. It's kind of new. It's kind of hard choosing a new type Pokemon. When there's like so few. There's probably less than 20 fairy types. It's actually kind of sad. Right, next. Alright, my next Pokemon is the flying type Staraptor. Staraptor just looks cool and it has a pretty good moveset. This is kind of hard to choose because there's also Talonflame, Pidgeotto, and Charizard, but I think I'll have to go with Staraptor being my favorite. Alright, the next one has a sad backstory, and that is Marowak being for my ground type. Marowak has awesome stats and awesome moves, and a sad backstory, and it's really sad. And I think, because most people think, oh, the child Cubone kills its mother. No, actually, I think the mother dies in childbirth most of the time. But yeah, anyways, next, it's the evil Gengar. Gengar's a really nice ghost/poison type, and so he's put on the list for my poison type. Next, my still has to be Aggron because he's amazing. He's put at the lowest tier, or at underused, but also he has a Mega Evolution and he's a fucking tank. You can barely kill him. It's hard. Like when an Aggron comes up, I'm like, ah, crap. Alright, next. He's the definition of it. He might not be it normally, but he also has a Mega Evolution to become an actual dragon. Charizard's my favorite dragon. He's OP, he's a freaking dragon. Yes, Blastoise is the better one, but oh well. I still like Charizard. I don't know what's with the TV show pretending some Pokemon are like legendaries, but Lucario is definitely my favorite fighting type. Just look at him. He's amazing. And plus, he's not just fighting. He's also Steel, I believe. One sec, I'll be back. Yes, Steel. He is Steel. Alright, next. Sableye is definitely my favorite ghost type. Before Gen 6, he had absolutely no weaknesses. How OP is that? And now he's barely weak to anything, and he still has great moveset. Lapras is definitely my favorite ice type. Yes, I haven't used him or her that much in the games, but he's still pretty cool and pretty good. Gardevoir might have sucked in the Brawl games, but he kicks trash in the Smash Bros. Series, but he kicks trash in the Pokemon. Blastoise is my favorite water Pokemon. There. Now, please subscribe, like, and all that other good stuff. Bye.